poster. Be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone and no rolling. California, ill as pneumonia when we confold you with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but your brains over the rover. They put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, fold you hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game colder than polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the roller.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. To kick off, here's Will Lutz, and we're underway from the bank. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. The design run, Jackson keeping it. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. 30, the 10. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Vickers' extra point is up and good. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to throw, here's Milton. Finds a seam down the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a pick of 33 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Okay, ready?
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Quick throw to the left is complete. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
Call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Browns first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
interception of the season.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. This one's set up for Lamar. Along the right sideline, there's space. It's inside the 10. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Ready?
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Cut my team. 65.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. The right side, and McBride has it. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns make it a one-score game. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Browns chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Play fake, Jackson. Jump off, caught by his back. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Lamar now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Jackson, quick pass wide. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
First down from the 42. Jackson looking to throw. That's incomplete left side.
And I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. But a short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
The handoff on 3rd and short. Trying to get this one outside, Brock, but he did not make it. They stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. He's short.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Would have been about a 50-yard attempt on the field goal. The offense staying out there to go for this. Lamar off the play fake. Rolling out to his left. Across the 20, continuing to work. And they finally get to him at the 15. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. This one left for Lamar. Only able to get back to the line on that 1st down play, so no gain. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. It's a 14-7 game. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Throw is caught by the back. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Jackson's going to go on 4th. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Milton. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. Fits it through the middle. And they don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball out of the snap.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it sets up 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. A nice gain and a 1st down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
Yeah, tight ends, these guys, not the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
This one misses the tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Hilton now on third down. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Going after try is good by Lutz. And the Browns tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Play action now with Jackson. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They go play fake with Jackson. The Browns get there and take him down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. He's stopping after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at 4th down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Offense is set, 1st and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
24-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
With a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up 4th down.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually...
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to throw it. It's caught but short of the first. And the surprise does not pay off as they're turned away on that fake, Bronk. A few points left out there potentially as they turn it over on downs.
Hey, listen, if you're going to make that call, you better be sure you're going to pull it off. Failure takes points right off the board.
Cougar, 19, 18, Trap 50, Trap 19, Lion, Panther 11, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Milton now. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10 from the 32. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. I'm just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milton. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage against good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Cougar 19. 79 Broncos.
Sticking to the air here. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. You work so much on situational opportunities those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
35-yard line.
One last play before the break. One drawn up here for Lamar. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10. It's Sampson running out of the gun. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. And he finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. First down from the 42.
Cougar 19.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They give to Sampson here up the middle. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
As a corner in this league, you go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Hand off to Sampson. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense. Trying to chew up that clock.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now quick to the left, it's caught. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Let's go now. 18 cop.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. He's going to be driven backwards. Looks like he's at the 8. Leading 4 here on third down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
Ready.
Here's Milton. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Ready.
Looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Come on. Let's go.
They throw it out quick to the left. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. A designed run, Jackson keeping it. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Jackson. Cut out left. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
This one's set up for Lamar. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Last play sent him back across midfield. Here's 2nd and long. Now here's Lamar. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now it's Jackson. The 3rd down throw falls incomplete.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Desperation time here on 4th. They connect for the first. And he's taken down at the 30. Offense up to the line fast. First down, here's Lamar. Has it downfield working left. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Baltimore, first down.
Jackson's going to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Milton. On the screen, this is Sampson. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
18 Rattler. 19 Wyatt.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Finds him over the middle. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt to pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Here we go, here we go. 8, 19, 18. 7 Pirates, 7, Mustang 19.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Gone just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
60 Vices, 60 Vices.
Milton back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Ready, go.
He's going to throw it again. He finds Sampson out of the backfield. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just running the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Cougar 19. Ready.
A handoff here to Sampson. They're calling some on this game here, Brock. About 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, ready.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Browns only up by a few. Second down now, 7 to go. Back to throw. Here's Milton. Hits his running back. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Browns first down.
Browns first down. A gain of 12.
Get it.
First down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Starting on the ground here with Sampson. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Danger, danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Get the Eagles.
On the carry, it's Sampson. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Cowboy 80.
A toss here to Sampson. And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
It's Sampson on the carry. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that first down marker. Call it a yard. That one's 4th down coming up. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. Here comes Will Lutz. A lot riding on this field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
They're making some progress here. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Complete out to the right side. Oh, man, he gets out to stop the clock, but they lost yards and time on that run.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
He'll look to throw it. Chased out to his right. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Browns make the play that should win them this game. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock.
Go.
Here's a design run. So the Browns will take this win home with them. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are